Dinama!
Bye-bye! Hey travelers! Today we are finishing up our little series on rating every ride and attraction in Walt Disney World. And today we are finishing up with Animal Kingdom. So one last time, Brian is going to go through the categories to let you know how we are rating them.
Awesome. So we have, did you even go to Disney? We're talking about Animal Kingdom today. There's plenty on here that it's like you have to do if you're going to Animal Kingdom. And so that's what that category is. And that's where we're going to put some of these at least. This is one video that I will say I think that we're going to disagree on the most. So we'll see where this falls. But that at least is the category of, come on, you went to Disney, you have to do these rides, right? Then we have You Bet Your Mickey. These would be like our top tier. These are ones that we do every single time that we go. We really love these. Words are hard. Then we have If There's a Short Line. All right, so this just means if there's a short line, it's worth doing. If there's a long line, it still might be worth doing, but at least
maybe after you've done everything else.
Yeah. Then we have the one and done. So this just means do it at least once in your life. It can be worth it, but it's not one that we would say is high priority.
Decide after you've done it if you want to do it again.
Yeah, and then take a nap. I really like this one because especially for those of us that like to stay in the parks all day, you have to have those rides or attractions that let you sit down and relax. And so this really is what that category is. It just allows you to kind of take a seat for a little bit. Close your eyes. All right. And then Do Better Disney. This is probably the bottom tier of Disney needs to update some things, maybe change it completely, update like the animatronics or graphics, whatever it might be. But just do better, Disney. Come on. All right.
Come on,
so
son.
That's our tier list. And let's go ahead and dive into it.
Okay, we're starting off with a creepy crawler, which is It's Tough to Be a Bug. This is a kind of like a show, right? It's a show inside the Tree of Life.
Mm-hmm. So each of the parks has their main like icon, and for Animal Kingdom, it's the Tree of Life, and so it's the big thing that you see as soon as you walk into the park. And this ride is underneath it, so it's really cool. It's based off of A Bug's Life. You see the characters from A Bug's Life. But if you don't like bugs, you might not enjoy this one. And
yeah, they scared me the first time.
It can be a little scary.
It's buggy. And I'm like, I don't like it.
Yeah, we didn't have... The first time that we went with her, we weren't able to actually watch this because we had a dining reservation. So we had to leave. So the last time that we went, we did go to this. And so she got to experience all of it. And overall, you would rate it?
Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
It's still bugs.
Yeah, it's still bugs. There's a couple of surprises mixed in that, especially as like a little kid, I remember doing this when I was about 7. It scared me. It terrified my sister, who hates
she hates
spiders
bugs.
And bugs. And so
I tolerate bugs.
Yeah. So this is one, I think, like, it could easily go here as a one and done. You're seeing the Tree of Life as you walk through the line.
Which you should do regardless of if you go and do this show anyway. Mm-hmm. You should walk through and see the Tree of Life.
Yeah, it's very cool. But I also feel like this is one of those that every single time I've gone to Animal Kingdom, we do this. And so...
But do you want everyone
family
else
tradition. But... It is definitely a one and done. I think there's a lot of people out there that would say, like, this is something that you do. Every single time that you go to Animal Kingdom, you got to do this. It could fall up here, but we will put it here for right now.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll come back.
We will come back. Okay. We got the Na'vi River Journey.
Such a good one.
This is a really good one. I really like this one. This is in the new Pandora area.
Why are you putting it there? You better bring that baby on up.
Well, I don't know if everyone would say that this is one that you have to do, but...
I would say.
This is where I was like, I think we're going to disagree on a lot of these for Animal Kingdom. So, all of these, like, there are a couple of rides over in the Pandora area, and this is one that is fantastic. They nailed it with the animatronics, with the screens and projections, the sounds, everything. It's amazing. It's one that you should do if you're going there. It can have a very long line. So do this either early in the morning or like late at night.
Yeah.
Because even though it's one that I would say it's worth standing in line for like an hour and a half, you're wasting your time with doing other things. But if you're spending the whole day at Animal Kingdom, you kind of have the time to stand in line.
Do you remember last time we were in line for this, what we were doing? We were ordering our mobile order dining food.
Yeah. Well, and that's one of the pro tips is like, don't wait until lunch or dinner to mobile order. We were literally in line at like 2 hours
9
before.
a.m.
Yeah.
ordering our lunch.
Might as well, right? So it is a good one. You should do this. It's a little riverboat ride. Riverboat ride. But it's nice. I like it. Okay.
Maharaja. Oh, is that like Aladdin? Like, what's the tiger's name in Aladdin?
Raja.
Maybe that's where she got it.
I don't know. But the Maharaj Jungle Trek. So this is kind of just like the zoo-ish area where you get to see more of the big cats.
You walk yourself?
And, yeah, you walk around. This is the big theme, obviously, with Animal Kingdom is animals, right? And so a lot of the... I know. So a lot of the different sections have mini zoos kind of around where you can see different animals. And so this is more like tailored to bigger cats, lions, tigers, other cat-like creatures.
I was ready for you to say bears.
I didn't want to say bears because it's not a... Jaguars.
Oh my.
There we go. So, yeah, it's something that I think I've only done once, and I would still put it here. It's like a zoo. I mean, that's the thing.
I've never done it. And we normally don't do a lot of that type of stuff at Animal Kingdom because we have amazing zoos around us that we go to a lot.
Yeah.
So it's not our main focus to go see the big cats.
And we have 2 of our own little cats here.
But I really should this next time. If we have time, maybe I'll venture out.
So that's really all this is. And you could easily spend a whole day at Animal Kingdom. We have done it. But this is also one where you could do like a half day at Animal Kingdom and get a lot of stuff done. And if you're going to do all the zoos and everything, then that's where it is going to take up most of your day.
Plus,
so if you're
I would
not
also
doing this, then yeah.
Be careful though when you do the jungle trek because, depending on the season.
Yeah, you might not
like
see some of the
You may
animals.
go all the way out there and then the cats might be
asleep
somewhere else. So
yeah. So I would put it there. At least, if this is the only time you're ever going to go to Animal Kingdom, get the
if you're going to spend the whole day
experience. Yeah, and just go. So we'll put it there. Festival of the Lion King. Like, no brainer.
And this is the full one now. They brought the full one back.
Yeah.
This isn't the half one.
Yeah. It's the full one. So, yeah, during COVID, they had to shorten it because of social distancing and, like, they couldn't have as many of, like, the actors, actresses out there. But now the full one's back, and it's amazing when they have it. The monkeys are my favorite part. And you just have to see it. And it's one of those, like, it is worth going and seeing. It's interactive.
And it fits quite a lot of people.
It's like Broadway style. It's worth it.
Yeah.
I like this.
We got good seats last time, too.
Got really good seats. Pro tip coming up.
Okay.
So,
ready?
What noise does a giraffe make?
It sounds like a sheep.
Yeah, which it is.
Bah.
There we go. So, for those of you that haven't seen this, there you go. That might help you out. But for those of you that know what this is, yeah, you got that. So, okay, the Boneyard.
Going back real quick, it has specific times, right? So you need to look up the time.
And I think they only have a certain amount of shows throughout the day.
So you don't
so
just
you really
go get in line.
Yeah,
you have to look
you
up
want to make sure that,
on the app.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. The Boneyard.
What's the Boneyard? Oh.
So it's in the Dino Land, and it's more for little kids. And this is something, again, we've said this in every single video. This is our opinion based off of how we would rate these, right? We are curious what you have to say, so please leave that in the comments down below. But this is one of those that it is more geared towards little kids, that whole dino area. they get to like dig up some bones and play around, and like that's really all it is. It's outdated. Not a lot of people see it as Disney, and so they're thinking about doing more like Moana or like Zootopia. That would be a really cool one. So in general, like Disney even themselves sees this as they're going to try and do something better with it. So I'm putting it there.
Yeah.
Regardless, like they're already doing stuff, but it's there. It's available. If you got little kids that like to dig up bones, they might enjoy it.
All right. Good to know.
Okay. So this is the best one right here.
100% pass.
Feathered Friends in Flight. So Krista, who loves birds, would love to see this one. Wouldn't you, babe?
I hate birds.
So yeah, she hates birds, but it's an interesting area because you get to go and you see different types of birds, and they show you just like how they interact with each other and just different things about them. Like, it's cool. Okay. I'm not going to get any response from her. No matter what I say, she would not even want to see this.
They're real birds. This isn't like Magic Kingdom where they're fake birds.
Yeah, they are real birds.
Still,
so they fly in and they just tell you about them, and it is cool. I've seen it a couple of times, but if you hate birds,
doesn't your sister like that?
My sister loves this one. Yeah, it is one where you can just kind of rest a little bit because you just sit in the audience and you just watch this show. Maybe
if we're in the back.
So I guess we could put it here. It's a good place to just kind of sit down for a little bit.
If we're in the back.
Well, they fly in from the back.
Yeah, but they hang out in the front.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll put it there for right now. Okay, so the Kali River Rapids.
Haven't done it.
You haven't done this. I've done it a couple of times.
Is it open in the winter? We normally go in the winter.
I'm not 100% sure if they have it open. I mean, they have Splash open for like the first.
Yeah, but that feels like a full-on.
You get soaked in this one.
Looks like a summer event.
That is the one thing that I will say is if you're going to do this, not even that, I would bring a separate pair of clothes and wear like a swimming suit and clothes you know you're going to get wet in. And then that way when you're done, you can change out of it and not be soaking wet all day.
Okay.
Right? So it is one you have to prepare for. It is fun, but you get wet.
You've done it?
Yeah, I've done it a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never taken me.
I know.
I probably would say no to begin with.
She wouldn't really care anyway. But this is where I wouldn't necessarily say it always has like a long line. It depends on the type of person that you are. If you like water rides, you'll enjoy it, but just be prepared to get extremely wet. It could be a one and done, but it could also just be a do better. Like, it's another area that it's...
That'd be cool if it was like Moana.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like, we are Disney fans, and when we go to the parks, we look for Disney. And this is one that it's like, it has nothing, in my opinion, to do with Disney. It has more to do with like Africa and the animals and like that. Like, but that's the whole thing about Animal Kingdom is they are trying to appeal to that different style.
They're trying to be educational.
So I get it. But I'm like, I think Disney could do something else with it. Again, that could still be a water ride, but I don't know, just something different. But I like it. Okay, we got the Kilimanjaro Safaris. She fell asleep on this one.
I did.
Which is
might take a nap.
Which is very unfortunate because I'd been kind of prepping her for this for the longest time. And saying how much she's gonna love it.
I did like it.
Yeah, because you were dreaming. But
no, I saw majority. It was like a cat nap. His voice was soothing.
Yeah, they talked throughout the thing. But
it was nice outside.
This was the day that we were planning on doing morning at Animal Kingdom, going back and actually resting, which is kind of odd for us, but then going back at night. Because seeing the park at night with Pandora, you got to do it. So that was our game plan.
Yeah.
But instead, we just stayed the whole day.
And I got tired.
And we got very tired, and this was one of the last things that we did. Because you either want to see the animals right in the morning when you get there, because they're very interactive, or later, like before it's nighttime, because then that way they're also kind of out and about. So we went like last thing that we did, and we were all just tired.
I liked it from what I remember.
And she
what
fell
I
asleep.
saw, I was enjoying it before I fell asleep.
Yeah. But it is one that I would say it's really good. I would do it again. It's bumpy.
We'll do it again
bit.
this time and I won't fall asleep.
It's also a one and done. See, this is what I was saying. It's going to be a hard one to kind of place Animal Kingdom rides and attractions because
like
they're so
Animal
many
Kingdom
different things.
is the park in its entirety where do everything once, but you're really going to find your niche on what you like, and then you're just going to continue to do those things, which we found. We found our niche on what we like.
And Animal Kingdom in and of itself is the largest park out of the 4. So it's a lot of walking, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you have a game plan and you know exactly what you want to do, it can be very easy and efficient. If you have no idea what you're doing, you're going to get exhausted very easily. But yeah, the safaris is one that you just get in a little bus kind of thing, and they take you around, and you get to see all the animals. And the way they've designed it is, it looks like they're right there. Like it's open, it's free. Some of the animals will actually like walk up to you, like you could be very close to them. But even where they have like the lions, it looks like they could get to you, but in the same sense, they have designed it and built it to where they can't, right? But it looks really cool. This is something that I would recommend anyone that really loves zoos, loves animals. It's educational and it's fun. Just do it either early in the morning or later at night.
Okay.
And don't fall asleep like her.
Okay, it was peaceful. I was at peace.
Moving on. We got the Fossil Fun game. This is another one.
Is that the carnival?
This is like the carnival area over by the dinosaur land.
It's just not. It's just like a concrete slab to me.
And this is again where I'm saying I think there is a reason why it's there, but Disney is trying to renovate it and update it. And
I think they could do so much with that area.
Yeah. So it's not much to talk about. If you got
Let's
little kids, they'd probably enjoy it. But I think
you have to pay.
You have to pay extra.
It's not
literally
worth it.
like a carnival.
Don't pay for that.
It's a carnival inside of a park. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Pass.
Okay. Expedition Everest.
Straight at the top.
I love this one.
I've never seen the Yeti.
I'm very upset that it is. It's been down like different times that we go.
I know.
But I really like this one.
Yeah. It should be there this time, yes?
It should. Yeah. So the Yeti, like the whole theme of the Expedition Everest is that you're on an expedition to find the Yeti. And
not the cup, the animal.
That would be so funny if they placed a Yeti cup like somewhere for you to find. That'd be come on Disney.
I'm gonna bring one.
Do it.
You just like place it on the ride.
But this is where when it first opened up, they had a real animatronic Yeti that would like swipe down at you at the end of the ride, but it would break down so much that they decided that it wasn't worth having to constantly try and go in and fix it. So now the Yeti is stationary, but they do a strobe light to make it look like it's moving.
And I've never seen it.
But you have to know where it is. So it's literally right at the end of the ride, like right at the end.
And
before you come out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Before you come out of the tunnel, it's like up and to the left. And you
see,
just
I
have to
always look
at
up. Maybe I just don't look to the left.
Yeah. It's there. They call it Disco Yeti because of the strobe lights. But it's a fun ride. It's a roller coaster. It's fast.
Don't be scared. His 92-year-old grandfather rode this ride.
Yeah. It's fun. It for some people it can be rough because
it's a little crickety.
It shoots you backward as well, and like there's just a lot on it. But it's so fun. I love this one. And
you do.
Even if there's a long line, I'd wait.
There really never is though for me, from what I remember.
It's because Pandora now. Like when Pandora wasn't there and this was the only thing, it was a long line.
That makes sense.
But yeah. So it's a fun one. I enjoy it. Okay, so we have the Finding Nemo. This is the musical.
Where's my dad?
Yeah, so they've changed it from the
it's
original.
New now.
So now they've added more of like the Dory's story. And
I'm
I haven't seen it yet. Like this is new. It's
new.
Very new. So we're excited to see it. But it's Broadway style. You have these I don't even know what you would call them. It's puppets, but they're like
puppets.
more than puppets. But the people that are handling them are just amazing actors and actresses, and they sing as well, and it's cool.
It's really cool.
I like this one. Yeah.
It's also a place to rest if you need it, but we're not going to put it under there because it's a staple.
Yes. You should do it. It's very good. Okay. Anything else you want to say about it?
Nope.
Okay. Can't wait to see it.
Can't wait to see it.
So, Disney Animals, I just put this on here because, again, this is the park where you're going to see a lot of animals. There's different areas that you can walk around and, like, see the monkeys and the gorillas and stuff like that.
So, like, the zoo part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gorilla.
One and done.
Yes. You'll see them anyway, depending on where you go, but this is just seeing animals at a park. It's cool.
Well, some people don't get that option. We just live by so many zoos. It's not weird. It's not a big old thing for us, but maybe if you're from Alaska and you want to see the animals.
I'm preparing for the next one.
Brian hates the next one.
I hate this
I
one.
love it. Not love. Love's a strong word.
So dinosaur.
I love it because he hates it. Why'd you put it there?
It doesn't go there. This is one that I would even put here.
Do it, yeah.
I do it every single time. But the reason why I hate this ride is because it feels so not Disney to me too. Like it's
Jurassic Park.
It's more, I would think it would be something in like Universal. It feels very
feel
like Jurassic Park. It is not fun dinosaur. This is you're about to die.
This isn't a
dinosaur.
Land Before Time. This is you're about to be eaten.
The concept of it is that you're going back in time to save a dinosaur, and along the way you're seeing all these other dinosaurs, but the asteroid impact is coming and it's about to destroy the world kind of thing, and it's chaotic, it's in the dark. You got the scary dinosaurs that are like jumping out at you, and I hate it. I hate this ride.
He has nightmares about this ride.
Well, and again, trauma from being a 7-year-old riding this ride.
So maybe that's what you should tell them is if you have younger kids,
yeah,
maybe go ride it first without them, and then to see if they can handle it before you let them.
Yeah, it can get you.
It's dark, yeah, and it'll jump out at you for sure.
But it's fun-ish. Especially if you like dinosaurs, you'll probably enjoy it.
Or if you have a husband that hates it,
it's fun. And like, obviously you're not gonna die, like nothing's gonna actually get you, but it puts you in that place where it's scary.
Yeah.
She's so mean. I don't like this one. Okay.
We'll move on.
We got Avatar: Flight of Passage.
Love it.
Yes, this is another one that, like the Na'vi River, you gotta do it.
Whenever we get in the park, we immediately go to Flight of Passage. And
like
right
everyone
when we're
else.
done with that, we go to Na'vi.
But yes, you get on Flight of Passage and then go over to Na'vi, or vice versa. But the only reason why I kind of have different views on the Flight of Passage is because I wear glasses.
Yeah.
And so it is one that it's really cool. Like you get into this kind of seat that
kind of like a bike.
It pushes you forward. You feel like the breathing and everything of the Banshee. Like you get on the Banshee and you're going to fly around, right? And so it's very immersive, but you wear like the 3D glasses. And for someone that has not the best eyesight, I have to wear my glasses if I'm going to see anything. So putting 3D glasses on top of my glasses kind of skews my view a little bit. And it does give me a slight headache while I'm watching the screen. So that's my only, it's a bummer that, I got glasses. If I knew how to wear contacts and I could touch my eyes, then maybe I would be okay. But much like Dinosaur, I don't like touching my eyes. So it's a fear is all I'm saying. I'm comparing fears. Like I'm afraid of Dinosaur. Much like I'm afraid of touching my own eyes.
I thought you were saying that in Dinosaur, you're
they touch
afraid,
your eyes.
Yeah, or something like that.
No, it's just another fear. Yeah, but it's fun. I enjoy it. It just, you can get a little motion sickness on this, but it's not bad.
I like it, but I can see, so.
Lucky you. But yes, it's definitely one we will do every single time. It's worth it. It's fun.
It will be a long line.
And this is, again, you should experience Pandora at night as well because everything lights up and it's really pretty and really
Very
cool.
pretty.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the Winged Encounters. This is a little bit different from the show that we watched here. This is just like one example of, as you're walking through the parks, they will have different like trainers, I guess, with animals that will show you the animal. And so this one is specifically, I think they're macaws. They're like parrots, right? But they just interact with you and you get to kind of like see them and they fly around a little bit. It's another bird show, but they also have other encounter shows where they have other animals and creatures. I just did this one because this is a very common one that you'll see.
I enjoy owls.
Yeah, owls are nice. But you're gonna probably see it. It's just, are you gonna take the time to watch it is the thing. So one and done, maybe.
Again, no comment.
No comment. She doesn't care. She doesn't like it. So there's that. Okay, we got the conservation station.
Sounds like School of Rock.
Conservation
Conservation station.
This is at the very back of the park, and you actually have to take a train to get there. But this is really cool because you get to see like a bunch of different things back there, but they do have, it's like they're veterinarians that are taking care of some of the animals, and you get to see them work with these animals.
That's cool.
And it's really cool. It's one that I believe I've only done once. Like, I can't think of it multiple times that I've done it, but it's there, it's available. And if you really like animals, this might be a great thing to just do.
Yeah.
Is go and see it. But I'd probably put it at a one and done. I know.
This is the one and done park.
It really is. I think most people would agree that with Animal Kingdom, it is kind of just do we go to Animal Kingdom? Do we not?
But it's also, you know,
there's a lot you can do at Animal
Kingdom. Like you said,
with.
you can spend the morning in Animal Kingdom, head on over to Disney Springs, and then go back at night and look at
Or just
Pandora
park hop and go to another park, yeah. Yeah, so.
Or if it's your jam, stay all day.
Yeah. Okay, so the Wildlife Express train, this is the one that can take you to the conservation station, but it kind of goes back behind the park as well, so you could see some animals along the way. This is one where you're probably also going to take a nap. You're just going to sit down and see things, but it transports you to and from the different areas. That's all.
Great job, train.
Yeah.
Way to do your job.
Okay, and then we got characters. So you're gonna see different characters, and I was trying to find a picture of Kevin because Kevin. So Kevin from Up is one of the best.
He's my favorite
characters.
She.
I know.
Sorry, Kevin. That was bad. That was my bad.
Strike one.
It's because we were just watching Home Alone.
Oh, we were just watching Home Alone. It's Kevin.
Kevin's a boy.
Yeah, but Kevin is in the parks, and she's very fun to
She's great.
interact with and watch.
Okay, so when you did Meet Favorite Disney Pals, were you also thinking of like the drumming?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different things that you can do, interact with other people. They also have, I can't think of what her name is, but she's
that green girl who's like, woo.
Yeah. Yeah. She has a specific name. It's like a Mother Nature or something like that.
She's tall.
Yeah, so she walks around. You can see her.
Master of disguise.
Mm-hmm. But they do have, in different areas, a lot of performers that are doing different things.
And now Kite Tales is over, so it's just lighting up the tree at night?
I guess so. I wonder what they're going to do with that area, because, yeah, Kite Tales was interesting.
It's like a water...
They can't do fireworks, obviously, because of the animals, so they tried to do
right now, I think they just do a light show on the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anyway. Still good.
So, yeah, I think this is probably where we would place the majority of these.
This feels
we didn't
so sad.
really have any for short line. A lot with the one and done. And
okay, you can put It's Tough to Be a Bug under short line. I'd do it if there's a short line.
Okay. Yeah.
Right
so
because I mean I liked it enough to where if it was like a 10-minute wait, yeah, I'll go do it real quick. No big deal. I'm just not gonna wait 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you normally do. It's a pretty big theater.
Yeah. As far as the rides and attractions go, this is fortunately, however you want to put it, this is what you got at this park. There's a lot of really good food. But I think once they update the Dino Land, it's going to really bring in more people. And I'm curious to see what they do with it. But it could take 5-10 years
to walk
before it
around
gets
and
there.
see the what are they called? The boats with the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, they're on boats and they're going, and you'll hear the music before you see
There is
them,
a
and
name
you're like
for it.
running to go find them.
I was gonna say like the cavalcade or whatever,
It's
but
not
that
cavalcade,
but
it's
that's
a boat thing.
it's boatcade.
The boatcade. So that's fun.
Yeah, they have
Because
different
you'll
stuff
see
to
some
see.
different. Because you'll see Pocahontas and Lion King characters, so it's like a little bit different.
It's the animals again that you're trying to get with this. So
but it's fun.
it is fun. All right, are you happy with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I would. Yes.
We can't put the birds up here.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that we're going to end it with this then. So thank you all again for watching this video, sticking with us for these 4. We will be making more videos in the future. We would like to do some for Universal as well.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this. And please do comment. Unfortunately, YouTube has their whole algorithm where they can boost you if you got more subscribers and likes and all that stuff. So the more that you can interact with us, the better it is for our channel. So we really do appreciate it. So please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting on the show. So we will see y'all on the next one. Best wishes. Bye, guys.